figured out. And Jesus gonna work it out. I said, Jesus gonna work it out. You're feeling that? Jesus gonna work it out. I said, Jesus gonna work it out. Hey, hey. You know what I'm saying? So like, come on now. So that's the thing. That is the thing. Now, we are all here at Love, Laugh, and Sing. And some of us are booed up, you know what I'm saying? Some of us are not, and that's cool. Some of you got your friends, and I love that. Here's the thing hey, look at that. Oh, right down in front. We know what's going to happen tonight. They glad that we ain't got the full lineup. They're like, look, we can just have some fun, have a couple of drinks, get some food. See, he ready to go now. They already teed up. No, but relationships, like, they are hard, y'all. They are tough. Like, that's why Jesus was single, I think. Like, one time, he was like, look, I'll die on the cross for this relationship thing. No, but seriously, like, we have to really put in work. And I'll tell you, like, I'm divorced. And just like Louis C.K., before he got all touchy-feely and doing something he wasn't supposed to do, he was like, the best thing about marriage is divorce. And I was like, bruh, I'm sitting married. I'm like, bruh, it can't be that bad. And then I got married to the wrong one. You see what happened? It's not just you getting married, it's you getting married to the wrong one, or you not being a person of yourself. That's why on my Facebook page, that's why, like, if you really know me, like, I want everybody to be the best version of themselves. You feel me? Because that's what God wants. So I was like, man, like, that's some tough shit for divorce to be the best thing. And I gotta say, he wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong. And here's the thing, just like I told you before, like, my ex-wife, I wish we got to the point, you know, if y'all listen to Drake, there's a song that he got on, I can't think of the album. But anyway, it basically talks about how they got that relationship and they got that rapport right. Pray for us, because we ain't there. We ain't there. We at a point where it's like, yo, I know you don't have a job, and I know that you can't really do much, but I'm going to make you pay $800 a month for child support. And if you can't, then your license don't get suspended. Come see your kids. Like, that's kind of where I'm at. But what I've learned in my new relationships, not only just romantic, but just in anything, everybody's got to bring something to the table, right? Like, y'all wouldn't be sitting there together. Like, what's your name again? Alyssa and Tyler? Oh, I remembered one. Hey, somebody, thank you. I remembered one. Praise God. One time for the remember the names from them. I feel like, did y'all hear that TikTok? I remember somebody's name. 526, I see you. I love you for coming out. Oh yeah, we live on TikTok too. So yeah, we're doing the whole thing. But relationships are hard, y'all. And you gotta put in that time. Like, if he wasn't bringing anything to the table for you, you would be like, well, then why am I here? And vice versa, right? Like, I can see, like, when they came in, they was all nice together. They was like, oh, look, where you been and stuff. And it was so dope. They don't know I saw it, but they was going through this stuff like, oh, look at this. Like, that's somebody that I know appreciates something. You feel me? Because look, effort is being put out here. Chivalry is not dead, ladies. I want to tell you, it's dead in a lot of people. You feel me? But it's not dead, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still, for my queen, I tried to. We was going out to Tony's today, and she knows. My queen Paige right there. She knows. And she was doing her old thing. She was walking up to the door like, hey, I'm about to grab the door. I said, ah! I was like, baby, you know I'm gonna get the door for you. Like, I'm gonna need you to step back. And she, like, still, like, we just celebrated our 2-year anniversary, y'all. 2 years. And many more to come, because, baby, you my person, and I love you. You my rock. You my rock, baby. 100. Y'all wouldn't even be sitting here. I appreciate the office. Y'all wouldn't even be sitting here if it weren't for her. Period. She helps me out so much, and even when it's not something like physical, just How many know it's good to just be yourself around the people you love? How many know that? You see what I'm saying? It's hard when you're around somebody that you call your spouse and that the person that you love and the person that put a ring on it because they liked it, and you can't be yourself. It's like, slow down. Like, you a broke version of Beyonce. Like, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. This lemonade, I don't like it. It's something about it. The sugar content is not right. So I just love the fact that y'all are here. And I know it's hard work. It's really hard work. And my queen, you know, I don't know about y'all, but like when we go out places, like we got an event that we went out tonight. And I don't know if you approved the flannel. I love it, by the way. 1 million. I love it. But I don't know if you approved it. Like, see, like we got to talk. Like, I'm an actor too, right? So I'm in partnership with the Rock Talent Agency in Chicago, which is really hard to get into. So amen for that. Appreciate the claps. I thank you. Me thank you. Me thank you a lot. So she's like my stylist. So I can't really go out of the house. I mean, sometimes if I don't have the right shoes on and the right sweatpants, she'd be like, babe, where you going? And I'm like, oh, I'm just going. She'd be like, oh, okay. And I don't know if y'all in a relationship and y'all tight like that, but you know, like sometimes your person can do things and just, you know, just like I know she's playing. Like when we, like I told this about it before, when we sit on the couch and we're watching a movie and it's like an action movie or something. And you know, the lead guy, he's like jumping off of things and stuff is blowing up and shooting behind his back and doing cartwheels and doing all this stuff. And then sometimes she'll hit me with a beep, like that high pitch, you know, beep. And I'm like, yeah. She'd be like, this guy is really doing a lot. But you do all of this for me. And of course I want to be like, yeah, baby, I would Like, what's the kill count on this movie? What you think? Like 34? I'm like, easy 50. I got you. Just snipers and bombs and everything. But sometimes I know when things have hit the fan too. And we all got that, right? And most of the time I feel like the guys, help me out, guys. Is it like, do y'all have like a mean thing that y'all do or like a stance? But I feel like the women, they kind of come with a different energy. You feel me? And sometimes that energy, you don't know what to do with it. I know I don't. Because sometimes I'll be, you know, doing my thing and it'll be like, and just stop me in my tracks. I'll be like, oh, there's an issue. Okay. What, pray tell, you know, is it? And I try to stand my ground, you know, like Florida, right? But somebody got that. So I try to do it, but like sometimes it throw me off, right? And if you're not grounded, my man Tyler in the flannel, if you're not grounded, I don't know how long y'all been together, but if you're not grounded, they'll throw you off. How long y'all been together? Just over a year. Hey, give it up for Tyler and Alyssa being together for over a year. That's what's up. That's some work. No wonder why you came out of flannel. You ain't got to check in with her. I feel you. She's like, no, it's fine. Like, I love it. Give it like a year or two. Give it a year or two, it'll be a totally different thing. It's gonna be like, Tyler, we're going to jazz up front. What? Sneakers? You know what? If that's what you want to do, fine. She didn't tell me where we're going. Oh! See? Communication barrier. But this is the first year. The first year, everything is great. Everything is roses, and people are just skipping, and it's great, right? Y'all remember that? Yeah. Like the first time you had your boo, and you just all snuggled up, and you're like, oh, you're mine. Look at that. So, oh, you didn't? Oh, I'm sorry. But you know what? It's coming, though. I feel it. I feel it for you. But yeah, that stuff is like, man, so we men, you know what? If you here with your lady, clap for your lady. Clap for your lady, because they say it's like 5 men It's like, no, it's like two men, and then there's a queen in the back that's like, I'm gonna clap just because the queens deserve a clap. I love it. So, anyway, without any further ado, the other comic that's here, he's legally blind. So he might need some help coming up to the stage. Hey, yo, Ben. Hey, you good? You sure you don't need some? You don't need like an escort or nothing? You sure? Oh, you got the Ray Charles? You got the? Yeah, baby, I already know. You got that? Yeah. All right. Up, somebody's coming behind you. See, I bet you didn't see that. I bet you didn't see that. This guy that's coming to the stage when he finally gets up here. That's why he was late. He wasn't on CV time. He just blind. So this guy that's coming up here, he's out of Chicago. This dude, if you know who, sorry about that. If you know who Kenan Thompson is from SNL and Michael Che.
All that, Kenan the Kill.
All that, yeah. All that. Yes. These two dudes were literally talking about this dude's comedy. All right? He's performed at Chicago, at Zanies. He's doing his thing on Instagram. He's doing his thing on TikTok. He's doing very well on TikTok. We're thinking that we're going to do a boost on TikTok, even though, I think I might run for president on TikTok. There's so many Republicans on TikTok. They use it very well. They do. It's crazy when you use TikTok for Republican reasons. But this guy, he is amazing. He is going to knock your socks off. And he is, as Ray Charles would say, he's out of sight, baby. Give it up for the one, the only. I'm going to do this right. All right? I'm going to do it right. Hold on. Give it up for the one, the only, motherfucking I will turn the mic off for him, but because he's blind. Y'all. Hey, what's going on? Oh, good. No, you good. There you go. Oh,
I got it. Yeah.
Hey, you got it?
Hey, you ever have a blind person ever told me how ugly you is?
No.
I'm about to fry your Marvin. I think I'm gay.
No, I know I'm straight.
Nah, I'm not fucking with you. I get on stage, boy. Let me go. Let me do my thing.
I don't want you to trip over yourself with your blind ass.
3 feet, no pressure, boy. What up? We good?
Yeah.
Let me grab my pool stick. Well, who wants to play pool like this? Yeah. All right. I guess he already said it and shit. I'm legally blind. See a little bit, a tad bit. People like society don't know about visual impairment, right? You hear the word blind, and you automatically think no vision at all. I got some vision, like I'm blind enough where I can't drive anymore, but I got enough vision where I don't have to play the harmonica. Yeah, I ain't Stevie Wonder in that shit. I ain't Stevie Wonder. Matter of fact, let's fuck all that. Yeah, are y'all good? We good? We out here? Yeah, look at more. They came from Chicago for this. They did this at home. Hell yeah, it's like this a fast dating motherfucking situation. I'm about to take spades in here after this. Big wheel stable over there. Nah. So look. So I am like legally blind. And let me just tell you what I see from my perspective. The people always be like, "Nigga, how you see that if you can't see that, but you see that, but you ain't really see that?" Like, so let me just tell you from my perspective. Like, my right eye is very glossy, very foggy. You ever watch those shows like Cops and First 48? And you know how they blur out the snitches' faces?